So, guys, today we are going to turn this mystery black box open to see what's actually inside. No brain power needed, just your clear observation. So, guys, what you're looking at here is the heart of this dump truck electrical system. So, this is the fuse box. For anyone new to electrical work or you're a new apprentice, this can look like a nightmare. You see wires, there's tucked away, and everything just looks jam packed. So it looks like a mystery, but it's not. Because today we're going to be making this look very, very much easy to understand. Because we're going to be tearing it down and opening it, seeing down to the panel how the engineers actually positioned it. So you can see the fuses, the labels, the relays, and you can see some lights, some some LED lights that are designed to turn on when any of the flues blows out. So I want you to bear in mind that every single one of these fuses plays a part of a safety part for the wires. Instead of melting these wires, the fuse will rather blow to cut off the power. While the relay lets small current switch to control a high current load. For example, like your lights, your starter motors, your wiper machines, and so on and so forth. Take a look at these heavy black connections. Take a look at these wires and these connections. So all of them are paths leading to different connections, and this connection is where the main power feeds, and the major harnesses distribute everything out to the truck. So sending power, directing it to different directions, to the ECU, to the 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 controls, everything, the lights, accessories in the vehicle.
You can see the bunch of wires and you can see the relays. Though we're not going to be talking about the relay because the relay is a very, very complex part of the automotive wiring, which we should be talking about in detail, in detail parts, talking about it so you get to understand it, because so many people misunderstand it and many people talk about it and they talk about it in a very, very difficult form that is so much difficult to understand. But then we're going to be talking about the relay in a much more simpler part. And so all these wires from that fuse box spread out to different junctions. Those wires that were coming from the fuse box, they were the ones coming right here down to this junction wires. Most of them are spreaded down to the ECUs and spreading out down to the controls.
Ahead of what you just saw is a fuse box in work. A fuse box. This is a 10-amp fuse. So let's say this 10-amp fuse, let's put it here just for the sake of this video. Put it here just the way it is. Let's get another 10 amps, 10 amp fuse, and we'll put it in a 10 amp position as well. So it is important to follow all this amperage that is inscripted here, because if you don't, you could fry something, could blow out whatever it is. Like here you have 5 amp fuse. You don't want to put 10 amps, you don't want to put 15 amps. You want to follow the manufacturer amperage specification. So you want to put the same number as it is inscribed. And we have some relay ports also, like you saw on the one that is mounted on the vehicle. This is a relay port, this is a relay port, and some are just spare. Like this is spare, this is spare, and also you have a flasher port. This is a flasher port, and it works for your hazard light, and you have a wiper relay port. This is for wiper. So I have two relay here just for the sake of this video. So we'll be putting them in their position. So here's a relay, a 4-pin relay. So putting it here. Let's get another one. Let's look for a different place and place it. That's a 5-pin position right there. Okay, let's put it here. There you go. So here we have it. So I want to be taking off this cover just so you see what's inside. So it's screwed here, screwed up. So now you see the wires, where the wires were socketed, that's controlling those. So that black mystery box that we just saw, this is the panel. This is the panel of that black mystery box. This is still the fuse box. So this is what it looks like when you take off those black plastics. So it's still the same, it still does the same job, just that it has no protection, right? And right here I can still put the relay, right? So this is still the same thing you're looking at in the hood. This is still the same thing that was in that vehicle. You see, I have to tuck in the fuse there, and it's stuck in this fuse. And so some fuse box come with these LED lights. You see here, you can see some red LED lights. For this particular fuse box, those LED light can turn on when any fuse blows out. And the reason why the automakers incorporate this is to avoid or prevent them from making use of a bunch of wires that will be lots and lots complex. So everything was sandwiched and put together in this small box you see here, that's delivering massive function to the electrical function of this dump truck. So I hope this video has helped ease your fright and help you see that there is no magic actually going on in those wires, but they are pure engineering that was carefully put together. If this video has really been helpful in any way, kindly click a like on my video and click the subscribe button and stay tuned. And if you have any question, feel free to do leave it in the comment section. I am more than happy and welcome to answer your question or anything that you want me to talk about on a next video. If you have any question or a clarification on whatever I've talked about in the past, do well to leave the question. Or if you need my assistant guide for anything job related, or you want to help upgrade your CV or help scale yourself in your professional area, I am more than available to assist you in that. So thank you so much and see you on the next one.